Hey folks, Galen from Canadian Whiteboard Finance here. Just been getting a lot of questions lately about applying for life insurance during times of physical distancing. So for future generations that may be watching this, right now we're going through a very interesting time where people are not allowed to be near each other if they're not in the same family and household. And so recently what that means for insurance companies is sometimes part of a life insurance application was someone doing a blood draw or an in-person paramedical physical. Those aren't happening at the moment as I'm speaking. But the companies are figuring out how to work with the situation. And so today I'm just going to go over a couple things. Normally happen is, well, I shouldn't say normally. I've been doing online meetings for years. Right now they're all happening online because of physical distancing. So to talk a little bit about how to apply for life insurance right now is that the way I usually do it right now. So the person comes to me, quote unquote, comes to me virtually. We figure out how much they need. We go through that exercise of how much they need. Then there's me over here. I have a slightly oval head. And then we meet. We meet virtually. Usually the way that I like to do it is webcam because that way I can see the person, they can see me. I can make sure that they're paying attention and we're both on board. And then I usually do share my screen. So if I've got the screen up and I'm asking the health questions, it's right there so they can see the questions that I'm asking. Speeds things up a little bit. Now, I can talk a little bit about the amounts right now. So it's whether someone needs a paramedical or not is dependent upon their age and the amount that they're asking for. So because once it's issued, it's a legally binding contract. So the insurance companies want to make sure that the people who are applying are in relatively good health and qualify. Excuse me. So I show them the questions. We go through the questions, and one of two things is going to happen at the end of that questionnaire. One of the possibilities is you are approved for life insurance right now. The other option is we need time to think about it. So I'll draw a little clock here, and we're going to get back to you. Maybe we need to talk to your doctor. Maybe we're going to have to wait until all this is over to do a paramedical. For the people for whom that's approved right then and there, what they do is they get an email, and the email asks them to verify their identity. And when they verify their identity, it comes back and it's issued via email. They start paying for it, and the contract is in place. A couple weeks ago, I had a doctor reach out to me who had been thinking about life insurance and decided that it was time for him to get some because he has kids and a mortgage. And within about 45 minutes, they had an issued contract ready to go. For other people, sometimes if they need more time, then sometimes they come back and they either have to wait until they can do the paramedicals, or they have to wait until or they have to talk to the doctor or other things. And in that case, we'll just have to wait to see the decision.